On screen, he was Superman, the Man of Steel, the hero children worshipped. But in June 1959, George Reeves was the official verdict: suicide. Yet for decades, whispers of murder haunted his name. Was Superman killed, or did he pull the trigger himself? George Reeves was born George Kiefer Brewer in 1914 in Iowa. Raised in a modest family, he grew up passionate about sports and the arts. After studying acting, he moved to Hollywood, where he landed small parts in films. His most notable early appearance was in Gone with the Wind, 1939, though uncredited. For years, George floated between minor roles and auditions, struggling to find his place in an industry that thrived on image and connections. Hollywood was not kind to newcomers, and Reeves often wondered if his big break would ever come. That break would arrive, but at a cost. In 1951, George Reeves was cast as Superman in Adventures of Superman, a television series that would change his life. With his square jaw, commanding presence, and kind smile, he became the first live-action Superman audiences adored. Children across America idolized him, writing him letters, dreaming of heroes like him. But while the cape made him famous, it also trapped him. Reeves became typecast. Producers saw only Superman, not George the actor. Serious roles slipped away, and Hollywood insiders dismissed him as a TV hero, unworthy of films. What seemed like a dream come true soon became a cage. George Reeves was Superman to the world, but he was losing himself. Away from cameras, George Reeves battled frustrations. Money was tight. Adventures of Superman paid less than film stardom, and residuals from reruns were non-existent. He struggled to reinvent his career, but doors remained closed. His personal life added more turmoil. He had a long affair with Toni Mannix, the wife of MGM executive Eddie Mannix, a man rumored to have powerful and dangerous connections. When George tried to end the relationship and became engaged to Leonore Lemon, tensions soared. Reeves felt trapped between his Superman image, his failing career, and personal chaos. Behind the strong smile, he was a man weighed down by depression, searching for a way out. June 16, 1959. George Reeves hosted a small gathering at his Los Angeles home with fiancée Leonore Lemon and a few friends. Drinks flowed. Arguments sparked. Witnesses later described tension, laughter, then sudden silence. Around midnight, a gunshot shattered the night. Friends rushed upstairs. George Reeves lay dead in his bedroom, a single bullet wound to his head. The pistol was found at his feet. What happened in those moments remains unclear. Some guests said George was distraught. Others claimed the night was ordinary until the fatal shot. Yet one detail haunted investigators. Why did the guests wait nearly 45 minutes before calling the police? Hollywood's Superman was gone, but the mystery of his death had only begun. The official verdict: suicide. But almost immediately, cracks appeared in the story. Why were no fingerprints found on the gun? Why were multiple bullet holes discovered in the room? Why did Leonore Lemon, his fiancée, reportedly joke moments before the shot? He's going to shoot himself now. Conspiracy theories grew. Some believed Reeves took his own life out of depression and a failing career. Others insisted he was murdered, silenced because of his ties to Toni Mannix and her powerful husband Eddie, who allegedly had mafia connections. Another theory claimed it was an accident during an argument. With so many questions unanswered, George Reeves's death became one of Hollywood's most enduring mysteries. Despite the mystery, George Reeves remains remembered as the first Superman who brought the hero to life. To children of the 1950s, he was hope, justice, and strength. His sudden death, however, left fans heartbroken and confused. Parents struggled to explain how Superman could die. In Hollywood, his story became a symbol of fame's dark side. How the industry could lift a man to stardom, only to let him fall in despair. Decades later, His life and death inspired the 2006 film Hollywoodland, revisiting the mystery for a new generation. George Reeves died young, but his shadow as Superman never disappeared. George Reeves's story is both inspiring and haunting. He gave the world a hero, yet his own ending was filled with questions. Was it suicide or murder? We may never know. Thank you for watching Charlie Vintage. Subscribe for more untold Hollywood stories where legends shine and mysteries remain.